Okay, welcome to detention, people. Is there anyone here who can give me an example of restorative? Yes, Marcus.
My brother, he recently had to go to a restorative justice program in the municipal court in Atlanta. But I don't know if that's the same restorative that we're talking about.
That's a good example. You're on the right track. Deborah.
Well, my uncle, he restores houses, and when he's done, they look brand new.
That's close. It's not exactly what I'm talking about. Robert?
And my dad's a dentist. He restores nasty teeth to make them new again.
That's not exactly what you're looking for. David? Mr. Clint? Hey, how are you? What? What are you doing in detention? It's my brother. Come on in, come on in. Class, this is David Martin. He's a former student of mine. David, I was just about to pop in a tape on the new restorative justice system. Your stepbrother Marcus was telling me that you've just gone through the system. Mind telling the class about it?
It's alright, I don't mind. I'll start by saying I'm not proud of the choices that I made that introduced me to this system, but I'm glad that it happened. You know, I was heading in a bad direction.
Atlanta. There are many dynamics and qualities within the city which make this city great. Some of these aspects are in front of us every day. Some one must look a little deeper to find.
Can I have defendant David Martin, please?
Face the judge. Face the judge, sir.
Mr. Martin, you are charged with disorderly conduct section 106, subparagraph 1 of paragraph 81. This means you acted violently toward another person. Rather than sentencing you, we're going to put you in the restorative justice program, and Ms. Sarter will talk with you about participation with the restorative boards as soon as the corrections officers remove the handcuffs.
Mr. Martin, have a seat right there. Mrs. Sauter will be with you in just a moment.
Good luck to you.
Went to my office, David. Have a seat. So, what brings you to get in trouble? Are you with me here?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you David Martin?
Yes, sir.
This is Mr. Mitchell.
Mr. Martin, I'm the court evaluator for the community court. I'm here to meet with you and to let you know a little bit about what we'll be doing in order to help you.
We're not just here playing with you. You have a criminal charge. Are you understanding me?
Yes, ma'am.
I expect that you will put a lot of effort into this program so that you can be rehabilitated. We want you to be a more productive citizen of this community.
Okay?
Yes, sir.
This program exists to keep you out of jail.
That was just the beginning. After I got out of Mrs. Sarter's office, I met a gentleman named Mr. Garrett Allen.
What are you standing around for? Standing still ain't gonna beautify your city, is it?
No.
Let's get to work.
just started, people. This is something that was established by the Native Americans. It's a tribal system of justice. So this tribal system of justice helped me show members of the modern community that I can be helpful, be productive. Of course, you don't have to go through the program like I did. You have the power to make wise choices. Use it. And it'll keep you from ever having to stand up in front of a group of people feeling ashamed of something that you've done. If you do make some bad choices, though, there's a chance that you can make it right with restorative justice.
So you have to tell everybody what you did, basically? Everybody knows?
People knew that I did something wrong, but you know, they didn't focus on that. People focused on the energy and effort I was putting into trying to make it right.
Well, what all the work? I mean, did you get paid?
No, but in a way I did get something out of it.
And here we have young David Martin. You have come a long way, David. Are you ready to pursue a life that does not consist of violence, dependency, and poor decision-making?
Yes, sir.
That's good. How you plan on doing that?
I know that it was jealousy and greed and fear that got me into this mess. So I've spent a lot of time working on my impulse control and gotten some great support from my family. I feel that being aware of my attitude and actions is the best place to start.
Mr. Klein, your involvement and support with David is appreciated. However, your ability to let go and allow David to experience this process is what has benefited him the most.
And what improvements in behavior have you noticed, Mr. Klein?
Well, he's definitely been more involved in the family, and he's actively trying to set a good example for his brother, and I really appreciate that.
He has performed all of his community service, attended all designated appointments, and met the requirements of the board.
Looks like you're ready to out-process. Are you ready to go to court again?
Yes, sir.
Good morning, Your Honor. Before the court this morning, we have Mr. Martin. Mr. Martin has completed all the requirements set forth by the Restorative Board and the court. I'd like to make a suggestion to the solicitor that his case be terminated.
I've discussed this case with Ms. Sauter, and he has completed the requirements. We make a motion to dismiss for successful completion of the Restorative Board, Your Honor.
I'm glad that you've completed the program. I hope it's been helpful to you and a positive experience for you. I appreciate your hard work, and because you've successfully completed the program, and I'm going to accept the solicitor's motion to dismiss the case. You're free to go.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome, sir.
Are you a hustler?
Robert?
Sorry.
David? Thank you for coming. Believe me, what you had to say to them today was a lot more intriguing than what I had.
Mr. Clinton, my brother's leaving, so can I leave now?
I'll be outside. Thanks, Mr. Clinton.
Thank you, David.
What are you standing around for? Standing still ain't gonna beautify your city, is it?
No.
Let's get to work.